From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Monday, July 18th, 2022. I'm D-Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Dangerous heat will descend upon the area today with heat-related warnings out. A heat advisory is up for Rapid City, with an excessive heat warning up for the Plains. Forecasters say heat index values of 104 degrees are expected in the advisory area, with heat indexes up to 110 degrees in the excessive heat warning area. Forecasters advise people to drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. The RCPD is asking for the public's help to find a missing girl. Amy Rose has more.
The Rapid City Police Department is seeking the public's help to locate 12-year-old Akina Snowfly. Police have checked a variety of locations since she was reported missing. She was last seen at around 11:30 a.m. Saturday in the 2500 block of Mount Rushmore Road wearing a blue Champion shirt, blue jeans, and black sandals. Anyone with any information about her whereabouts should contact police immediately at 605-394-4131.
Governor Noem has reversed her initial plan to call for a special legislative session after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. She says the Republican-controlled legislature will take up abortion-related issues next year. The state has a trigger law that immediately banned abortions after the court's ruling came out in June. For abortion rights advocates, the governor's announcement provided little comfort as they try to find ways to restore access to the procedure. In national and international news, here's the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has fired the head of the country's security service and its prosecutor general. He cited hundreds of criminal proceedings into treason and collaboration by people within their departments. He said Sunday that more than 60 employees of the prosecutor's office and the SBU have remained in the occupied territory and work against our state. He also says some links between Ukrainian security forces and Russian special services raise very serious questions about their respective leaders. Earlier Sunday, Russian missiles hit industrial facilities in the strategic city of Mykolaiv in southern Ukraine. A report on the Uvalde school shooting is extremely critical of law enforcement's response. Amy Rose has the details.
A report says nearly 400 law enforcement officials rushed to a mass shooting that left 21 people dead at a Uvalde elementary school. But egregiously poor decision-making resulted in a chaotic scene that lasted more than an hour before the gunman was finally confronted and killed. The report is the first to criticize both state and federal law enforcement, and not just local authorities in Uvalde, Texas, for the bewildering inaction at Robb Elementary School. The Texas House of Representatives report released Sunday says the gunman fired approximately 142 rounds inside the building, and it is almost certain that 100 shots came before any officer entered. A hallway surveillance video also was released Sunday, showing a hesitant and haphazard tactical response.
Police say 3 people were fatally shot and 2 were injured at an Indiana mall after a man with a rifle opened fire in a food court and an armed civilian shot and killed him. Greenwood Police Department Chief Jim Eisen says the man entered the Greenwood Park Mall on Sunday evening with a rifle and several magazines of ammunition and began firing in the food court. A legally armed 22-year-old from nearby Bartholomew County killed the man. Eisen called the armed civilian a real hero, saying he stopped the shooter almost as soon as he began. The 2 injured victims are in stable condition. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Heat advisory is in effect for today with a high of 105. A stray thunderstorm is possible tonight with a low of 67. And that was your Daily Slice for Monday, July 18th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D-Ray Knight with Chrissy Davies and Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D-Ray Knight. Have a great day.